Joe, and I wanted to bring you one of my favorite recipes as usual. This is really breakfast recipe, which we haven't done many of those. I thought I would bring you the new addition to our baking mixes, which is a pancake mix, but it's not just any pancake mix. It's a pretty extraordinary pancake mix, and I'll explain to you why. So I have my little burner on here. It's getting kind of hot, and what I'm gonna do is I have about 1/4 cup of oil in the pan, and I'm gonna put in I'll start with 1 tablespoon of butter, and you can add as you need. And the whole point, my grandmother used to teach me that you put butter and oil together and it makes a really nice, crispy, whatever it is that you're frying. So that's in there. I'm gonna show you the start of the pancakes and then we'll put in the pancake mix. So first I'm gonna crack 2 eggs into this bowl. I'm gonna whisk those up with, just keep an eye on my oil here, with just a little drizzle of oil. This helps the pancakes stay kind of like light and fluff. I'm using avocado oil. You can use any kind of vegetable oil that you have. I'm also gonna put in 2 cups of really good, nice cold buttermilk, whole buttermilk if you can find it. A lot of times here we have 1% buttermilk, that's fine. Make sure it's nice and cold. That's great. Then I'm gonna whisk it with a fork just to make sure the egg is throughout. Okay, so I've whisked this together. I'm just gonna set this to the side here. And I've taken a little special treat out of the inside of the bag, which I'll show you later. It's got a recipe card on the back, teaches you everything you need to know about making these really crispy pancakes. And I'm gonna dump this into the bowl, the pancake mix. And that's it. Now I'm gonna mix in my wet ingredients. Scrape the bowl down, don't leave anything in there. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna mix this through, but you don't need to mix the heck out of it. You really just wanna get it mixed thoroughly, no major lumps, and then you're gonna put it right into your pan. I don't feel like I need to let this sit too long. Part of the special thing about these pancakes are that they're really fluffy and they get really, really crispy. And the batter is a little bit thicker than other batters. When you put it in the pan, you don't wanna press it down. You really just wanna kind of like let it do its big, fluffy pancake thing. So see, it's kind of like a cross between sort of a yogurt and cottage cheese. All right, that's fantastic. Okay, so I've got my oil on here, and I'm gonna take about a 1/2 cup scoop, and I'm gonna scoop in about a 1/2 cup of batter. Doesn't matter exactly. Let's get this back on. Okay, now my secret weapon here is going to be some fruit. And I don't like to put the fruit into the pancakes, and the reason is because the fruit can kind of bleed throughout the pancakes. So I have these like to die for blackberries here. And what I like to do, whether it's bananas, peaches, whatever's in season, I'm gonna kind of just press them into the back of my pancakes here. Let's hope this whole tower of gorgeous blackberries doesn't fall everywhere. So I'm gonna press these in. They might kind of brulee a little bit when you flip them over, but they just look so beautiful in the pancakes, and they make a really delicious bite when you have them kind of whole in there rather than having kind of broken apart when you mix it through the dough. So these are gonna get crisp on one side, and then I'm gonna flip them. What I'm looking for is for the edges to start get nice and crispy. I see that my oil's a little dark here. Don't get your oil too dark. Okay. And I also thought I'd tell you a little bit about the rest of our mixes if you haven't tried them. We have the carrot cake, the chocolate chippers. We have chocolate meltdown pudding, which is like a chocolate pot au crème. We also have the big time brownies, some of the best brownies you're ever gonna have, and our very favorite scones that I make almost every weekend. You can put fruits in them, you can roll it out. I've done tons of recipes about how to use that in different ways. And all these are available on zoeford.com. Sign up to the newsletter so you can see what we have launching. Lots of stuff coming up throughout the year. These pancakes are starting to puff, and I can see they're frying up. They're really nice and golden. Whoa, don't want to get this too hot here. Might use a little fork, and I'm gonna flip them over. And they are frying up essentially like a donut. So we kind of call these donut pancakes, and they sort of have the thickness of a donut. So I'm gonna get them nice and crispy on that side. And the little secret I wanted to tell you about was we put inside the pack a little bit of cinnamon sugar. And I kind of refer to these as a Cinnamon Sugar Doughnut Pancake. And what I like to do is as soon as these come out of the fryer, when they're nice and hot and really crispy, I'm gonna toss them into the cinnamon sugar and coat them on each side. And it's really like having a really warm, crisp, fresh cinnamon donut. Don't worry, these aren't everyday pancakes. These are special weekend pancakes. So I can see that these are getting crispy here, so I'm gonna pull one out, and using these tongs, I'm gonna put them right into the cinnamon sugar and shake them around in the bowl here. Flip them over, shake them around again, and there you go. Cinnamon Sugar Doughnut Pancakes. I mean, I need to eat these right away. I don't even put maple syrup on these. These are just ready to go, delicious. I don't know if you can hear these, but they're like crunchy and crispy on the outside. These are my secret weapon. If I ever need a favor from someone, I will bring them a load of these. And so there you have it. Keep going with your batches. I have lots of pancake batter left over. Cinnamon donut pancakes, and between you and me, if I can't finish these, I put these in the fridge and I take them out the next day cold, and I just put some jam on them, and it's one of the best things you'll ever have. So really hope you enjoy these super special pancakes. Great to give as a gift. Send to somebody you love that maybe you can't be with right now, and head over to zoefort.com and check out the rest of our stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.